Hello, everyone. Was just waiting for the chat to connect. We are live here on the internet for a very special first ever pre-show for all of you as we wait for Rising Empire to go live on YouTube, and it will go live directly after I stop. So, just sit here and enjoy with me the first ever live pre-show. And if you like this or have some suggestions of how to do this in the future, let us know in the comments below. I was thinking maybe next time that I could bring a guest. Maybe we can switch out who does it each time. Just let me know in the comments below. But let's start talking about the huge card we have for all of you. Actually, first, let's address, it was supposed to go live last night, but the reason why it was postponed to today is because this show is literally huge. This show is the longest BYWE special event that we have ever put on. And now, it only beats it by a few minutes, but it's still a big deal. It's 9 huge matches, and quite frankly, I'm very proud the entire locker room that we put this on in over 90 degrees heat and humidity, with everyone doing both their matches, going long. It was very, very impressive. I'm very proud of our entire locker room that we got this show done, and the quality that we got this done. And don't worry guys, though, there won't be any spoilers in this pre-show whatsoever, just me talking. Now, let's talk about the matches. Round 1. We're gonna start off this show strong. From the get-go, you get a title match, and it is a world title match between the Twisted Jester and the Barbarian, and it's going to be huge. I watched this match. Listen, you all should be super excited to watch this matchup, okay? Now, again, no spoilers, but it is a really good match. And let me go through a little history of how this match became a world title match. Now, the Barbarian, of course, was given a spot into the tournament, and Twisted Jester, then known as Ninja Blade, won his way in. Now, it was revealed by me that he was the one who attacked Kato at high risk and put him on the shelf, and he electrocuted and burned his former Deathwing partners. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, the next week, he returned as the Twisted Jester and demanded a title opportunity, and back to the wall with no other choice and not wanting to deal with the Twisted Jester, I gave him what he wanted, thus making this match in the round 1 of this tournament a title match. But that's not the only title match in round 1. It will close off round 1 on the show, but Black of Hearts defends the United States title against Spencer Nightfall, and it is going to be good. Now, why this is a title match is because Spencer Nightfall won a title opportunity, and it was supposed to be Atlanta Glory, but I got rid of that match, and now apparently, to the heads of BYWE, he still deserves a title opportunity, which I disagree with fully. He does not deserve to be getting a title. It doesn't matter. He gets a title match in round 1. But I believe in Black of Hearts fully, and I think Spencer Nightfall will be put down. But the winner of that match faces off against either Rex Silver or the Dark Eagle. Now, Dark Eagles and Rex Silver's tag team partners, respectively, Blue Spade and The Fallen, has been in a heated feud for a month, and now their tag team partners will go head to head for the first time ever. This match has never happened in the history of BYWE. Rex Silver versus Dark Eagle. Now, as I said, I've always seen the match, and it is fantastic. Personally, I think it might be my favorite Dark Eagle match that I have seen. Well, I still think his match at BYWE Mania was the best, but in all seriousness, it's a really good match. You guys are definitely going to enjoy it. They both pull off things that they have never done. I won't give any spoilers, but they pull off some very new moves. Now, I know what you're wondering. Who will face off against the winner of Twisted Jester and the Barbarian? And that will either be Elise or Red Ace, who face off for the first time ever. Never has happened in the history of BYWE. And listen, Elise is a new up-and-comer in BYWE, but she's been improving a lot, and I think this match might be the best showcase of her talent in recent history or just in general. It's a really good match. Red Ace pulls out a lot, she pulls out a lot. No spoilers. I hope you guys enjoy that match as well. Now, that's just round 1. We get a whole round 2 and finals all in one night. For the first time ever, the King of Wrestling tournament takes place one night only. It's going to be huge. And the winner of that doesn't just become King or Queen of Wrestling, they get a world title opportunity. And if the Barbarian can win the entire tournament, he picks his next title defender. And, well, I mean, it's the Barbarian. Are you guys gonna bet against the Barbarian? He has a t-shirt that says, "Beware the Barbarian" for a reason. Now, he has my full support going into this tournament. And I hope it's Black of Us versus the Barbarian in the finals. But we will all find out very, very soon. Now, on this huge card, which is in total 9 matches, which only other show that's had as many matches as this is BYWE Mania 2. On this show, we will also see a huge Intercontinental title match. Bobby J, who's been on such a roll recently, defends against 4 other competitors after everyone asks to face off against Bobby J, because everyone wants to take home that prestigious Intercontinental title, the first title ever made in BYWE. Now let's go through the motives of all the title competitors. Of course, Bobby J, who wants to keep his Intercontinental title. We have Cyclone, who wants to regain the title he never lost, which, by the way, I should be Intercontinental Champion. Let's just say that. Rocky Jackson, who was unfairly lost his title, looks to regain it back. Rogue, who wants to prove something to the Fallen, and Leonidas, who wants to prove he's the best and make sure that title does not go to the Corporate Assassins or Blood Ritual. This match is really good. You gotta see this match. It'll be right before the finals of this tournament. It's going to be fantastic. Just wait and see. All 5 men give it the all. And it is something to watch. And now I said there's no spoilers, but don't fast forward to the next match after that bell rings. Just watch. There's a little bit of stuff to watch. It's not just about what's between bells. It's just everything in general. And we got it coming. We take place in Connecticut. But now, what else is on this show? What is main eventing the show? It's been requested to be the main event. It's a long and really good match. In the main event, Blue Spade defends his career in the second ever CT Street fight against the Fallen, who will be defending his hardcore title. Now, just to remind you, the only way to win this is via knockout. Is there any surprises on this show? Oh, there's quite a few. I can't give any away. You guys just have to watch the show. I kind of want to say what matches their surprises are in, but nah, you guys just gotta watch the show. There's a bunch of surprises on the show. Blue Spade vs. The Fallen is a really good match. Blue Spade gives it his all. Now remember, this could be Blue Spade's last match in BYWE if he loses. Only way to win is via knockout. And last time we saw this match, a call got involved, thumbtacks got involved, and I think somehow this match may be even more brutal. Where is your most talented wrestler and why? Well, every wrestler brings different things to the table, different cards to play. There's like the Barbarian, who's big and strong. There's Blue Spade and Rex Silver, who are fast and talented. There's things like Red Ace and Twisted Jester, who are dominant. Leonidas and Spencer Nightfall, who are very skilled. That is so hard to pick just one wrestler to be the most talented. But I think it's always the best to look at who is world champion, as they are supposed to be the standard bearer in the company. But this match in the main event is a must-watch. I highly recommend watching it. It is a very emotional match. And Blue Spade, of course, puts out another special entrance. I don't know if you guys subscribe or follow us on our Instagrams. They are using the links in videos. Blue Spade pulls out some special gear. Hope you guys check it out. But we are wrapping up the end. What was the most brutal match you ever saw? So far, I would have to say it's either matches between Cyclone and Kato and Rex Silver, or Rex Silver and Blue Spade. But this match might be the most brutal in the main event. I will leave it up for you guys to decide if I had to pick either a Bloody Valentine, Rex Silver versus Blue Spade, or a same at Bloody Valentine, Cyclone versus Kato. It's a really good show. One of my favorite special events. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't. But yep, we're wrapping up the pre-show. Hope you guys enjoy. We're just doing a smaller one to test it out. If you guys like it, let us know in the comments below. We have over 3 stages of Hell match. Yes, we have had one at Bloody Valentine. Cyclone versus Kato was a 3 stages of Hell match, and I think, if I remember correctly, there might have been one beforehand. But that was the biggest 3 stages of Hell match we've ever had. It was, if I remember correctly, a regular match, no DQ, and falls count anywhere. But we do certain stipulation matches that other companies have made. We have our own things like the Mirror match, the CT Street Fight, Battle Royal Brawl, Lumberjack Chaos match. We have our own matches, and we sometimes use other matches. We had a tables, ladders, and chairs match earlier this year. Would you ever do a crossover wrestling? Yes. We have talked to companies before, and we've had companies reach out. I think the problem is currently the virus, and also none being really close by. Because, we can't just teleport over, and also at the same time, we had to have, a whole month or two building the show. So, to have all of our wrestlers basically go over to a different state for a month is not an easy task. So, I hope in the future we can have something. We had a crossover with a YouTube channel, and we helped them put on a wrestling show. They don't usually do wrestling things, but we helped Crazy Clowns do a thing called Gone Viral. The video's in our special event playlist, and they'll be doing a second Gone Viral very soon, which you have to keep up with their channel on all that. who is your youngest wrestler? Elise. Elise is our youngest wrestler, and she's already growing in her talent. She's very good, and especially for her age. I think before her, it was either 115 or Rocky Jackson. But yeah, some of the times, the youngest wrestlers, with knowing that they have the most to prove, put on the best shows. And you will see Elise very soon in the King of Wrestling tournament, trying to be the first ever Queen of Wrestling. In a very impressive matchup. And who knows, maybe she has more matches if she moves on in the tournament. But, we are wrapping this up, so ask any more final questions. I'll wait a little bit. But yes, this show is over 2 hours long. Hope you guys all enjoy it. And waiting to see the comment section. My hand's getting a bit tired. Do you ever have a last man standing match? Yes, we've had, like at least 5. I think the most prominent one is the main event of BYWE Mania. Rex Silver versus Kato for the BYWE Championship. It was a really good last man standing match. It was actually, to me, one of the best matches this year so far. And was a really good way to cap off BYWE Mania 2. Which is so far, was the biggest show. But now, somehow, Rising Empire has grown to be the biggest show that we've ever put on. Time-wise, not match-wise, maybe BYWE Mania 3, if it happens, will be even bigger. But that is all we have time for. Right now, in a matter of a few minutes, Rising Empire will go live. I hope you guys all enjoy the show. I've been your general manager. Have we recruited wrestlers? We haven't recruited, like, professional wrestlers, but we have recruited wrestlers in the past. That's usually how we find people. It's either they get recommended to us, be a friend, be like, hey, we know someone who's athletic. They've had this background, which is how Rogue got hired. But yeah, we do sometimes recruit wrestlers. But hey, I've been your general manager of BYWE. Hope you guys all enjoy the show. Haven't done a live stream in a while, so I'm just gonna figure out how to end the stream. Oh, there we go. Have a good night.